What's good, y'all? It's your boy Jay, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, what's poppin'? If you've been here before and returning for more, how we living, how we living, how we living. Oh, his alarm is going up. That's actually perfect timing. Let's go ahead and snooze the alarm. Um, yeah, what's good, y'all? We are back with another episode of Hot Tea. I believe this is episode 16. It feels good to be back. It feels good to be back. I feel like I've been gone for some time now. I missed my game. I missed my people. I missed y'all. I did have to take a little personal break for some stuff, but again, like I said, I'm back and we are here. We are here and we about to have a good time today on the game. Now, if y'all remember in the last episode of Hot Tea, we did go ahead and celebrate Harvest Fest at Zari's house, but in addition to it being Harvest Fest, it was also the twins' birthday. And we did do a little bit of something for them at the house. We just had them have a cake and blow their candles out, but I did want to give them a day to celebrate and actually have a party. So that's what we'll be doing in today's episode. We will be celebrating the twins' birthday. We are gonna be going to the pool, and I'm actually excited because we're gonna get to see some of their friends from school. We're gonna also see some of our friends. We're gonna kind of just get together with everybody that we fuck with, and we're gonna be, celebrating the twins. Now, I did do some off-screen gameplay to advance the story to Saturday because when we left off, it was Thursday, but nothing really happened. I switched Lamar from the pastry chef freelance career to the culinary because he is level 10 when it comes to cooking, and he can get paid more. And as y'all know, we are trying to get the house, so I did want to go ahead and have him do as much as he can financial wise so that we can go ahead and get that money for the house. But yeah, so today we will be celebrating their birthday, but there is one thing that I do want Lamar to do before we do that, and that is to tour the house. Now, also in I think the episode before last or the last episode, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna let him do it. I'm gonna let him do it. Fuck it. I'm gonna let him go ahead and do it. That'll give us some time to talk and get everything out. But in the last episode, we did hear back from our realtor, and they did send us a list of houses that they think fit our description of what we wanted. And we did go ahead and select the house that I did want us to go ahead and tour to move into. So that is what we'll be doing for the morning portion of this episode. The party isn't until the afternoon, and I don't even think the house tour is gonna take that long. But yeah, that is what we'll be doing for the little first half of the morning, I guess, and then we'll come back home and get everything together for the twins. Speaking of twins, they're up right now. He's such a fucking dad, bro. Write a note. I did go ahead and do their room and get them some different furniture so that way they can have, somewhere comfortable to be in. I didn't want to do too much since we are gonna be moving pretty soon. So I just kind of gave them the basics: the bed, a little desk to do their homework, a dresser to change their clothes. Nothing too crazy at all. And I'll get a little bit more fancy with it when we get to their new house. But let's have the twins come over here and both grab a serving and go ahead and eat breakfast. And then we'll have Lamar come over here and put on his outfit that he's going to be wearing to go tour the houses with his realtor. All right, since it is raining, I did have Lamar go ahead and throw on a hoodie with some sweatpants and some shoes. I'm having him come over here and talk with his kids right quick. Can he give them a hug while they're eating? All right, let's come over here and tell both of our kids good morning. We're gonna tell both of our kids good morning, and we're just gonna kind of let them know that we are running out to go handle an errand. And y'all know how parents be. You don't open the door for nobody. If somebody try to come in, you call me. I got the alarm set. Y'all don't go outside. Y'all don't cook nothing. Don't start no fires. Don't do nothing that I wouldn't tell y'all to do or nothing that I wouldn't do myself. Wow, you're actually pretty cool. I guess grown-ups aren't as lame as everyone else says they are. Whatever, bro. That's crazy that they keep thinking that their dad is lame when Lamar's actually probably one of the coolest parents. Hey, young man, please try again. Go ahead and clean that up. But yeah, just the basics, make sure that you do all the right stuff, and I'll be back. So he did talk to Dallas. I don't think he talked to Daniel, though. So let's have him go ahead and talk to Daniel and tell Daniel good morning as well. And put this food away. Should I be more lenient? Lamar's wondering whether all these strict rules and high standards are worth upholding for his usually well-behaved family member. Perhaps he should loosen his expectations a little bit. Hell no. No, hell no. We are staying strict, bro. We are staying strict. Oh, they got another sentiment. Grown-ups can be cool. Okay, cool. I think Dallas has the same sentiment as well. Yeah, grown-ups can be cool. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and get Lamar to the house that will be touring, and I will see y'all when we get there. All right, so we did reach the house that we will be touring today. It is located at 47326 Hillside Haven over in Copperdale. I'm not really vibing with Copperdale today though. It is kind of like dim and dark and gloomy over here. Now, I've never lived in Copperdale, so if this is the aesthetic of Copperdale when it comes down to the weather, I'm probably gonna be cheating the weather a lot because fuck no. This is too depressing for me. But yes, we are here, and this is the house that we are looking to tour. Now, I did build this house myself. myself. Initially, when I built the house for Lamar to move into, I wanted him to move into a 2-story house, but then he also has to have another kid, and there's going to be a lot of family members, and I'm just not really feeling stairs right now. I wanted something that was 1 story, so this is what I ended up coming up with. And I'm excited to give y'all a tour because I did work really hard on this house and I love it, man. I'm rocking with it. So I'm guessing that we're buying the house from the Prescotts. So Molly and her mom are here to be with us while we're doing the tour. But ignore the decorations because ain't shit I could do about the decoration. But other than that, this is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. It does have a garage, as you guys saw. Now, I will go ahead and show y'all the inside in a second. But before we go inside, I do want to show y'all the backyard because I'm so fascinated with the backyard and all the space that we will have for the kids. So on the backyard of the house, we have this gazebo space for, to set up like a little patio, maybe put a little fire pit or something. In the backyard as well, we have a little porch space. In the backyard, we have this pool. You have the garage that also leads to the backyard. And you have this unfinished tree house, which I do think it'll be really cool for Lamar and the twins to go ahead and finish this together for them. So I'm actually looking forward to this. Yeah, the backyard is very spacious and it is the perfect lot to throw something for events. And that is what I really wanted when it came down to Lamar's forever home. I wanted it to be a space that he could have to be able to throw any event at his house instead of having to use the shop the entire time. Now, for the inside tour of the house, I'm going to try to do this in tab mode, but I'm going to let y'all know right now. If it gets too difficult, we about to overhead T Sims 3 camera this shit. But now coming through the door, you are met with the entryway, which isn't anything fancy, nothing too big. It's just very, very simple, very small. Maybe put a little entryway table right here, clothes rack or something on the other side, shoe rack, whatever. We're gonna go to the right side of the house first. Coming to the right side, you have that fancy living room that nobody's allowed to sit in. You have your fancy couch, all that good stuff, nothing too crazy. Or you could put a little dining room right there, a little fancy dining room that nobody really sits in, either only on special occasions like Christmas, Harvest Fest, all that good stuff. Moving over to the right side, you have this dining room area where the family can actually come in, sit down, and eat in as a unit, and fellowship and stuff with each other, which also opens up into the kitchen. The kitchen is just a kitchen. Now, as my storytelling goes, I don't like the white counters and countertops, so I'm thinking one of Lamar's projects that he does when he moves in is he can make this brown instead of having it white. I think the brown would look better. I think the brown would fit better. So we'll say that that's one of the few things that he doesn't like about this lot and something that he can work on changing whenever he does move in. Yes, you have the kitchen and you have another little space for you to put another little table in case you don't want to eat in the dining area. Everybody's just trying to grab and go eat breakfast and do their own thing. This is the place where you can have all that take place in. I know I said I was gonna go to the right side of the house first, but since we're already on the left side, we'll just stay over here. Going through this door, you have a guest bathroom, which then also has the laundry space, which of course, as y'all know, houses don't come with washer and dryer, so that is something else that we will have to bring with us from our house that we live in now. But this is a laundry and dryer space, so that way they can wash their clothes. And again, it's just another little bathroom. Going through this door right next to it, you have the master bedroom, which is a space where Lamar and Journey, should they make it, will be, sleeping at. They do have their own side of the house, so they won't have to worry about all of the kids and all the noise from the kids and all of that stuff. And then going through this door right here, you do have the master bathroom, which is not that big, but it gets the job done. It has a shower and it has a tub in there. And then you have a his and her side of the sink. Pretty simple, pretty easy, straight to the point. I don't really do too much when it comes to bathrooms because we don't spend that much time in there, only the shower. So yeah, it's whatever. Coming out of their room, you're gonna be met with the living room. Now, I think this is probably gonna be one of my favorite spaces in the house simply because of the fireplace. And I hate my Sims having a fireplace, but I just think that this just feels very cozy, very homey, and I fuck with it so heavy, bro. I fuck with it so heavy. Coming to the right side of the house, this first room right here, I believe it's just one of the bedrooms that we have for one of the kids. It's pretty spacious. It's pretty big, low key. This middle room right here is just another bathroom for the kids to have, which again has a tub and a toilet. Nothing too crazy. And then you have another room right here, which again is also a decent sized room. And this is just another room for one of the kids, which can also be possibly used as a guest room whenever the kids start to move out. And then down this hallway off into the cut, you have another bedroom. Now, this room is bigger than any other room in the house besides the master room. And the reason why that is because if we get this house, and I'll explain why I'm saying if in a second, but if we get this house, initially I wanted Lamar to have a room in his house for Nari to have whenever he came over. It would just make the house too big. So I decided that if we got this house and if we moved into this house, the twins and Anari will all just share this room. So I needed this room to be the biggest. I needed this room to have the most space because this is where we will be having three of the Sims. Plus, I didn't see a point in giving Anari his own room no more, being that he's only with us every other 3 days. So yeah, I figured he can just share a room with his brothers. They're all around the same age, they're all into the same shit, so why not? But yeah, man, that is a tour of the house. And looking at it from the top down view, you can kind of see the whole floor plan now. And I'm just fucking fascinated with this house, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I am fascinated with this house, bro. I love it. I love the build. I love the aesthetic of it. It's just, it's very homey and it's very family, very cozy to me. And I think that's why I like it so much. So I really want us to get this house. Now, the reason why I keep saying if we get the house is because I am using Sim Realist real estate mod. And if you've never played with this mod, it can be very, very tricky. And we'll be going through the process together. So y'all will see it happening on my screen. But you know, your realtor actually has to do some work to get you this house. It's not just a simple you move out, you move in. Like, no, you gotta meet with them, you gotta place your bids of how much you wanna pay. There's a negotiation process. And sometimes if you don't agree to what the person who's selling the house is offering, you will lose the house. So you really have to make sure that you are on your P's and Q's when playing with that because I have done it before and I have lost the house. So it's gonna be very interesting to see what our ex banger realtor is able to come up with and how he's able to work on this and get us the house that we want. Now there are a couple things that we have to do over here. So we do need to appraise three objects. We need to ask about the appraised value and decide whether to add this to the short list. So before we do any of this stuff, we can go ahead and ask for the appraised value now. Yeah, let's go ahead and ask him about the appraised value now and see what he says as far as what they're offering for the house. All right, so it says lot appraised value, Hillside Haven. After careful evaluation, the lot Hillside Haven has been found to be valued at 163,000 or 89,357 if unfurnished. This is the value that will be used for any real estate transaction until another evaluation has been made. It also talks about what was taken into consideration when they did the appraisal. So the lot size was taken into consideration, the bedrooms, the bathrooms. I know I said two, but it's actually three. I don't know why it's saying the fountain. Maybe it's talking about the pool. I'm not sure, but landscaping. And then, these were all of our things that we wanted for our world as far as the Copperdale. And then also there's a supply and demand for this area in Copperdale, which is why it's costing this much. So we gonna have to come up. We're gonna have to come off some money. All right, so that's one less thing we have to do. Complain. Oh, he's complaining about the weather. He's like, bro, it's too cloudy here. Does it get sunny here? Does it stay cloudy like this? He's like, nah, I get it, I understand. Why are y'all discussing interest? All right, let's come and appraise items. Let's appraise the fireplace. Let's start off with the fireplace because I really do like the fireplace in the house. I think that it is pretty dope, and I think that it'll be nice to have. Next item, let's appraise the stove. Let's appraise the appliances, and then we'll actually go into the bathroom, the master bedroom, and we'll appraise something in there too. Oh, he's like, hey, I like to cook. I need to make sure this stove is working. I need to make sure we're good. He's like, okay, the stove is good. All right, this shit better not burn our house down. What the freak? Turn off. What the hell going on? All right. We're gonna come in here and let's appraise the shower. And we're just gonna basically say that we like the fact that it has a tub and a shower in it. Oh, wait. I didn't know he was gonna take a shower. I guess he said he needed to turn the water on to make sure that it was gonna work how he wanted it to work. And I guess she's coming to check and see how we like the house. She's like, "So, are you enjoying the tour? Like, are you thinking about moving?" Oh my God, May, no, thank you. We are good. She's like, damn, why y'all trying to charge so much for this house? She's like, listen, man, my dad, this house meant something to my family, and we we need the money. I don't have my dad no more. I need the money. And he's like, you know what? All right, whatever, bro. All right, we're not about to sit here. We don't have all this time to talk to you. We need to go home. We got shit to do. We're gonna go ahead and add this house to our short list. So let's go talk to our realtor and tell him that we do want to add it to our short list. And then we are going to go home and get our shit together so we can celebrate with our kids. And we'll come back to do all the negotiations and stuff a little bit later. All right. Are you sure you want to add Hillside Haven to your short list? Yes. Hillside Haven has successfully been added to your short list. It looks like we're all done with these home tours, Lamar. Let's go home now and continue later with the negotiation process for the houses you selected for your short list. All right, so cool. That is the next step of the real estate process, and we'll probably get more into it within the next episode or two. I do want him to have some more money before we start the negotiation process in case they try to raise the price on us. We can still afford the house. But what we can do is go ahead and apply for the loan for the house now to make sure that we get it. So we'll do that when we go back home. But yeah, I'm going to let them go back home, and I will see y'all when we get back there. All right, so we're back home, and look who is at our house. And I'm kind of concerned because how the hell you get our address? I don't think Sasha's ever been to our shop before. So I don't know how Sasha got our information to come here and be at our place of residence. But we'll go ahead and give her a hug and ask her how she's doing. But Sasha's very pretty. You know what I'm saying? Ask her what she's doing around this way and see what she says. Things could be much better, but I should not complain. Okay. Cool. All right. What is he complaining about? Complaining about he hates the cloudy weather. He loves for it to be sunny. We did get this pop-up that says you now need to go back to check house listings on the real estate tab of your phone and select negotiation battle to start a negotiation for one of the properties you added to your short list. So again, we're not going to do that yet. I do want him to apply for the loan first and get the loan to make sure that we can get that house, because if not, we got to find another way to come up with at least 163K. So we can get the house, because we gonna get the house. Whether we gotta rob somebody for it or something, I don't give a fuck. We gonna get the house. Okay, they're having a deep conversation. I guess she asking, why it's not gonna work, or why they can't give it another shot. He's like, yo, like I'm already with somebody. And show off tattoos. What is she doing? Sasha, what is your secret? What are you telling us? She's trying to tell us that she still got a thing for us. All right, yeah, we're going to go ahead and dip out. We're going to leave. Sasha, you have a nice day. We trying to be good. We ain't trying to get caught up in no shit. So, yeah, no. What the fuck are these little niggas up here watching? Y'all up here Bro. These kids up here being grown. Ain't no way they up here being grown like this. All right, so the party does start at 4, so we still have a lot of time, but I'm going to have Lamar come up here and bake the cake for the twins for their party. Let's bake since we're going to the pool and we're going to be around water, I don't know, let's just go ahead and make a frog cake. Oh, Shadow, what are you doing, bro? Y'all, I promise y'all, I'm trying my hardest. Can one of the boys give Shadow a bath? I feel like kids should be able to give dogs a bath. Like, I feel like that's a thing. They should be able to do that. But I guess we got a lot of shit to do. All right, so the game plan for the rest of the day before the party. We are going to bake this cake, and we are going to put it on. Lamar, don't piss me off, bro. Everybody's about to piss me off. Shadow about to piss me off. The kids up here being grown as hell. Where are you at? Oh, my. No, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Oh my God. And he was just feeling bad about having the strict dynamic. Can we pause on the bacon? This is crazy. This is crazy work. He literally was just worried about having a strict dynamic. Game plan for the rest of this day. Before we go to the party, we're going to bake this cake, give Shadow a bath. We're going to yell at Dallas for making the mess. What are you doing? No. All right, let's come out here and discipline Dallas for making the mess. Oh, you about to come out here and make a mess too? All right. We need to discipline him for making a mess. Discipline recent behavior. Firm. Express disappointment for making a mess. And you, we already see you about to start on some bullshit. So let's go ahead and get you two. Yeah, you two. I don't know what the hell got into y'all while I was gone, but clean this shit up. God damn it. Yeah, you stop making a mess too. Oh my god, and Shadow's over here messing with Lamar. Can we come upstairs and give Shadow a bath? Shadow, please stop. Please. Please, pretty please. And then let's go ahead and have them clean that up. Shadow, go take a bath. Y'all don't have kids. Don't have kids. Don't you have homework to do? Damn, you already did your mom. Fuck. Do extra credit. You two, you got homework to do? You did your homework too? Do your extra credit. Y'all do your extra credit while we go ahead and give Shadow a bath. Are they sitting at their desk? Oh, he's going to his desk to do his homework. Both of them going to their desk to do their homework. W desk. Since when did we get called like this for job? Boy, if they don't leave me the fuck alone. After we give Shadow a bath, I need Lamar to go ahead and apply for this loan so that way we can get the money. Now, Shadow, you better not go and rolling out another mother puddle, my nigga. Hello, thank you for your inquiry regarding the banking services available here to members of Sim Financial Credit Union. To become a member, you must open a checking account with this. All other services will become available once a checking account, either personal or joint account, has been opened. We are happy to help members with the following services: personal, joint, and minor checking accounts, business checking accounts, personal, joint, and minor savings accounts, personal business loan, mortgage loans, retirement savings, lines of credit, auto insurance, life insurance, homeowner insurance, medical insurance. Are you interested in becoming a member today? Yes. Personal checking account. Congratulations, Lamar. You have opened a personal checking account with Sim Financial Credit Union. Member ID. We appreciate your patronage and hope to be of service to you in all of your financial endeavors. Feel free to get in touch if there are any more services you need, which we may provide, including checking and savings, retirements, mortgages, business loans, all that good stuff. Okay, cool. So we have our check-ins and we have our savings account. W. But we here for the loan. That's what we need to do. This is cool and all, but get me to the screen with the loan. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Apply for loan. This is what we need to do right here. All right, approval for a loan is based on your credit score, which, among other factors, is affected by your payment history, career, open accounts, and more. Your credit score affects the interest rate available to you for your credit and loans. Your credit score is currently 777. Hey, clap it up for my boy, man. The type of loan you will apply for will determine your interest rate. That's cool. Apply for mortgage loan because we just need the mortgage loan. We're going to apply for that and let's see what options we get with this loan. All right, let's talk about it. So we know for a fact that we're going to have to come out of pocket at minimum $13K. Okay, all right. We're going to figure it out. We're not going to stress about it. We're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. All right. It says, thank you, Lamar Leonard, for your interest in applying for a loan of $150K. We will review your application and respond to your inquiry shortly. All right, cool. We have nothing else that we need to do. Nope, not at this time. Let's go ahead and dry this laundry. All right, let's have him go ahead and put the rest of these clothes in the washing machine. And it's not really that much more for him to do. We have the cake made. Oh, we do need to order pizzas. Let's go ahead and order pizzas. Let's order a pepperoni. Let's order another pepperoni. Let's order a cheese pizza. And let's order a Canadian bacon pizza. All right, we have our pizzas. We have our cakes. And it's letting us know that the party is going to be starting soon. So I'm going to go ahead and finish doing this little tedious household chores. And I will see y'all at the party. All right, so we did go ahead and make it to the pool party lot, but before we go ahead and get started with some gameplay, we did hear back from the Sim Financial Credit Union in regards to the loan that we wanted to get, and this is what it said. Dear Lamar, thank you for your loan application. Your loan request for a mortgage loan has been approved. We can offer you a loan with the following terms. The loan amount is for 150K. Interest rate is 2%, which honestly isn't that bad. We will have to make 40 payments with the minimum amount being $3,825. Now we do have to put down a required down payment of $3,750. That I wasn't ready for. Was not ready for that at all. And then it says loan repayment amount is going to end up being 153K, which honestly is not that bad. It's only 3K more than what we asked for with the loan. Whatever. Cool. Terms of this loan are agreeable to you. Please accept the loan agreement. If not, please reject the loan agreement. If you accept, the full loan amount less the required down payment will be deposited into your personal checking, or if that's not available, your joint checking account. Thank you again for trusting Sim Financial Credit Union with your financial needs. And I did go ahead and accept it because I mean it was It was given, and we needed it. We needed it. So I went ahead and accepted the loan. But yes, we are here at the party, and everybody's pretty much here for the most part. Lamar's just sunbathing, but however, he is hungry. I'm gonna go ahead and have him grab a slice of pizza. Look at Dirk. Dirk is over here dancing. I don't know where the boys at. Oh, the boys are in the pool. Who is this? Oh, Mortimer. Mortimer. Oh my. Oh my. All right, we gotta play it cool. We gotta play it cool. We gotta play it cool. All right, yeah. So we got the pizza out. Lamar is over here. Somebody else kid is over here dancing to the music. He's sitting next to Jabria. I don't think he's ever met Jabria though. Yeah, he's never actually met Jabria. So Jabria is Journey's daughter, and yeah, this is their first time meeting. So let's see how they get along. Let's see what interactions they get. Let's see if they like each other. Talk about moving. You already trying to tell this girl she moving in with you? Oh, they don't like each other. He thinks she's immature. Lamar, she's a teenager, bro. And she thinks Lamar's annoying. Oh, shit. All right, well, their whole family dynamic is gonna be fucked. Damn, clumsy, dirt. All right, let's have are the kids hungry too? All right, let's have him get to know her right quick. And then what are the boys doing? Are they good? They could use some food. Let's have him go ahead and get out of the pool so that way y'all can grab a serving of this pizza. Oh, okay. Journey's over here too. All right, let's go ahead and ask Journey about her day. The kids, let's have the kids both get out of the pool so that way they can go ahead and grab a slice. Let's have them all take a slice together. Come on, Daniel. Shit. Goddamn. What y'all about to do? You have to stand up for that. Everybody's over here dancing. I don't know who your parents is, but that's their business. I'll be pissed off if I was. Oh, I'm telling you, bro. They be missing each other, bro. She's still high. She is still high. Why is she gloomy? Okay, I've called to inform you that your great second once removed cousin's friend, grandpa, damn, has passed away, and for some reason has left a vast fortune specifically to you. Will you accept it? Let me bring out the spin wheel for this. No, I'm not bringing out the spin wheel because we need the money. Give me the money. We need the money. I'm not doing that. Very well. However, now that you accept it, I must inform you that you will only get this money if you become married within 7 days. What the fuck? Those are the terms. Good luck and congratulations on the next chapter in your life.
What the hell we gonna do now?
Well, I guess y'all know what to expect to come up soon. Something else that we gotta make sure we go ahead and plan. But okay, cool. Make future plans. Okay, look, he's already on it. He wants to make future plans. Okay, what are you doing? Why are you eating over there? Oh, we did get a buff from that too. It says married for money from trying to get inheritance money. Lamar accepted the offer of a giant inheritance over the phone, but now he has only 7 days to get married to satisfy the hidden condition. Why does this always seem to happen to him? I don't know, brother, but we need that money, so we gonna do it. They're just over here just having them a good little time. Oh, let's talk about it right quick. We are literally on the last leg of this aspiration, which is one of the goals and challenges for this Hot Tea Legacy. All we really have to do is be romantic with our partner 25 times, which, of course, we're gonna accomplish. So we are actually really, really close to being done with this. Princess, you still high too? Princess still high too. Where y'all going? Where you going? You about to dance? What y'all about to do? Oh, they just giving each other a hug. Okay, I got a little nervous for a second. But look at Anari and Daniel, bro. I swear, these two are like fucking best friends. All right, let's have Lamar, after he impresses her with his high romance skill, let's have him talk to Zari. Let's have him just go ahead and give Zari a hug. And then we'll have him also give Marshall a bro hug. And then I kind of want to focus a little bit more on the kids, because I mean, it's about them. So let's just have them keep meeting some more kids. Where's Dallas or Daniel? Oh, Daniel's on the monkey bars with his friends. Damn, little niggas. Damn, she took off. They are, bro. They are fucking zooming, bro. What the fuck? All right. This is Crystal. Can we tell Crystal a funny story? Let's be funny with Crystal. Let's tell a joke and let's make fun of adults. And then Daniel, let's come over here and talk to Iris. And maybe we could do let's play with Iris. Yeah, let's do that. What's going on over here with you? What are y'all over here up to? Y'all have great friendship bars. I am controlling Anari because that's my boy, man. I gotta control Anari. Anari funny as hell. This is so crazy that these two are talking to each other, and he's thinking about her too. All right, it is already 5:28. I do want to do the cake before it gets dark, so we'll probably go ahead and do the cake around 6. Let me go ahead and all right, we're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. Let's have Lamar come over here and talk with Marshall. Oh, Lamar. Bro, Lamar is a fucking mess, bro. Let's go ahead and have Lamar talk with Marshall and just have him discuss expanding the family. Like, so when are you and Zari gonna give Anari some siblings? Cause I've already gave him two. When are y'all gonna do it? Like, when are y'all gonna give him some more? Y'all planning on doing, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, you feel me? Who is your parents? I'm glad you brought this up, Lamar. I've been thinking the same thing. Let me chat with Zari and I'll get back to you. You know what I'm saying? The more the merrier for Anari. Yeah, who are your parents? Quinn, in the meantime, why are the kids the ones sitting at the bar with the bartender? Let's have all the kids go there and swim in the pool. And I'm gonna have Lamar go and get a drink. What is he doing now? Oh, he's enthusing about his kids. He's happy about his kids. That's a W. Anari over here fucking his pizza up, and then I guess you're gonna go get in the pool after. You gotta make sure you sit out that pool for 30 minutes after you eat that pizza. Anari, you're gonna get a cramp. Y'all know what they say. Journey, how many of these have you had? How many? I'm waiting to see if one of these boxes of pizza can get gone so that way I can put the cake on the table, and then we can have them go ahead and blow the candles out without aging up. In the meantime, let's have Lamar come over here and talk to Marcus. Who is his elder? You not about to get in the. You are not about to. I was gonna say you not about to get in that pool with your pizza, bro. Hell nah. Where's Dirk? I haven't seen Dirk all party. We need to find Dirk so that way Lamar can say what's up to Dirk too. Let's let's have a deep conversation and then let's banter with Marcus too. Bro, they're all so old now, man. Banter with old friend. Oh, there's Dirk. I like how he came right over here to them. All right, let's go ahead and discuss interest with Dirk. Let's also ask Dirk when he gonna have some kids too. Cause Dirk ain't got no kids either. Him and the kid, they need to pop one out. Hey, no talking to strangers. We don't know who this lady is. No talking to strangers, bro. Where's Dirk going? Oh, he's going to the edge of the pool right there and talk with them. Dirk, you high? Of course you're high. You high too, Marcus? No, Marcus not high. All right, cool. All right, we really need to bring this cake out because I'm trying to leave here by 10 o'clock. That's in like the next 3 hours. So we kind of talked to everybody. Where's our picnic basket at? Let me put the picnic basket back out. We about to start putting this stuff up in the picnic basket. Nobody wasn't eating it anyway. And then we'll go ahead and bring the cake out. I wanted Lamar to add candles to the cake, you know, for them to blow it out, but they can't. So after they get done dancing and having a good little time over here with they fucking old asses, I'm gonna let them grab a piece of cake. In the meantime, he's still talking to these people. He's still talking to Dirk and them. Everybody over here just having them a good time. Oh, the stands closed down, the vendors. I wanted them to get some treats and stuff from the vendors. That sucks. Hey, where your parents at? Lamar, come over here and tell him to stop. Can we parent? Oh, okay. Who is this? She must be park patrol or something. So these damn kids are here making. Hello, sir. Every time I see this haircut in my game, this is literally what I think of. Turn around and die. Turn around and die. Nah, bro, you gotta dip, bro. You gotta bounce, man. Who you was talking to? Daniel. Daniel done made a new friend. At least the kids having fun though. That's good. I think this was a nice little fun party for them. We haven't done anything with this shit at all. I mean, technically they're doing it right now though, so I'm gonna go ahead and check it off that they did it. And yeah, let's have all the kids take a piece of cake. Let's have all the little kids get the cake. The cake is for the kids. It should be enough. You like complaints. You too young to like complaint. No, you too young to like somebody complaining about something. What the hell are you gonna tell him? Where is he go? Where are you going? Bro, come over here and grab a piece of this cake before it's gone, because this is your cake, bro. What you about to do? Oh, you gotta use the bathroom? I have not checked on none of their needs. Are their needs okay? Are they hungry? They're gonna be alright though. What y'all over here doing? I'm watching y'all. I'm literally watching y'all, bro. Oh, look at Bob. Hey, Bob love his kid. Not Iris over here cleaning up. She said, Iris said, these kids are too young for me. Iris is an old lady in a young girl body over here cleaning up the mess. Oh, Ronald too. I guess Bob probably told Ronald if he cleaned up. Who is you grabbing some of our cake? We don't even know you. Just gonna take a piece of our cake like that. What are you doing, Lamar? Dancing? Where you dancing at? Or you going to go dance now? Okay. We made a group meal. We'll say that we did that one too. And everybody ate cake. So we'll say that we did that one too. Don't you bring your ass back over and take no more of our food. It's time for hide and seek. Anari will be the secret to pause this game of hide and seek. Select Anari and choose pause looking for hide and sims. Then once ready, select resume. These kids are having a good ass time. I don't know who you playing hide and seek with. I'm interested. Hey, you better not take your ass out there. What's wrong with you, boy? Who's hiding? Daniel. Of course it's Daniel. Of course it's Daniel, the one that he's over here playing hide and seek with. Hey, Anari, don't play with me, boy. Don't go out that gate. I think this was a fun little party. I think it was a fun little party, for real. Where you at? Take your ass out that gate, little boy. I'm playing with you. Who is this? Oh, this is one of the other kids. Why are all of the kids sad? Lamar, they be taking off, bro. They be gone, bruh. Oh, they over here having an argument. What y'all over here arguing? Zari left a hickey on this man neck. Jesus Christ. Lamar is going to get back in line to go in the diving pool. I do want the kids to swim a little bit more. He's still hiding. Anari, did you find your brother yet? Are you still looking for him? Anari, get your ass in this motherfucker. Bro, these kids about to piss me. About to piss me off. Oh, that's not even. Can I help him? You know what? You better not get snatched up. I know that. I'm honestly surprised that Lamar and Mortimer haven't said anything to each other yet because they don't get along, but it looked like Mortimer's actually leaving. So maybe they did because they despise. Okay. Did y'all say something to each other already? All right, it is almost time to wrap up this party. It is almost Dirk, please. Oh, that's Journey. That's not even Dirk. That's Journey over here hitting that. Bruh, Lamar. I don't know. Fuck. Let's have a deep conversation. I don't know. Figure it out. I don't know. It's been nice. It's been nice. It was a fun little party. It's a very, very fun party, but there's only one more piece of cake left. Let's just go ahead and put this in Lamar's inventory, and we'll put it in our picnic basket. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that. And I think everybody had a good time. Lamar is tired, rightfully so. Are the kids tired yet? The kids are barely. The kids are barely tired. Jesus Christ. Now Dirk over here hitting it. Okay. Did the kids meet Journey yet? I don't think the kids met Journey yet. Let's have all of the kids come over and meet Journey. Boy, get the hell out of there and stop hiding. Stop. Just stop. With the kid. Journey. Don't piss me off. Actually, do not piss me off. That is crazy. Marcus, you too. Oh, yeah, it's over. It's done. Y'all are done with the kids. This is nuts. Who are you talking to? Oh, he came over here to talk to Journey. After she just got done smoking that shit. Oh my god. I don't even know where to go with this. I don't even know what to do. At least they have fun. At least they have fun. Dan's responsibility fell out of the range to earn the responsible trade. Whatever, bro. Okay, good one. Anari likes jokes. Yeah, Anari can like jokes. Okay, he's over here talking with her. Did Dallas come over here and meet Journey yet? Alright, I think this is I think we're done here. The park is about to close. And yeah, I think we're done here. Why is Marcus just sitting all over here all sad and shit? What the hell is going on? Who just ordered something? Lamar, you don't even... Journey, why are you smoking? Oh my God, bro. All right, family. So that's where we're going to call it for today's episode. I think it's safe to say that everybody enjoyed each other's company and enjoyed the party itself. In the next episode, we are going to be on grind time to make sure that we get some money for this house. So we'll probably be focusing on some side jobs and running the bakery. Other than that, I hope that y'all enjoyed the episode too, and I hope y'all have a great day, night, week, or weekend, whichever one comes next, and I'm gonna fuck with y'all. Later.